All right. Ooh, it's real mid. All right, shake everything out. Let's start with those jumping jacks. Warm everything up. Get the muscles ready to go. So we are going to run through a bunch of compound movements today. No boring movements in today's Tabata workout. So just collect all your thoughts, throw them into the workout, and we'll get Monday started right. Light on the toes, arms all the way up over the head. Really just looking to wake everything up. Let's get the blood pumping. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And right into those butt kicks. Carry on with that sort of light cardio idea. Just start to feel the heart rate climb. Breathing rate starts to climb as well, because we're going to dive into 2 exercises that are very full body, both of them. We just want to make sure everything's ready to go. Get the heels all the way up towards the butt. Try to kick the butt, stretch the quads out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then into those high kicks. So we're going to do a bunch of bodyweight exercises this morning, but add a little variety with the kettlebell and with the dumbbells, mostly for upper body purposes. Try to keep your legs straight here and get those toes up as high as you can. Start to feel the stretch through the hamstrings and the glutes. And again, just starting to feel that heart rate. Get ready to work. Starting to breathe a little bit harder. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. And then 1 more each side. And then go ahead and switch right into those knees to chest. Squeeze. Open. And drop. Good time to start to bring your focus to balance and posture. So keeping those shoulders down and back, even as you use your upper body strength to pull that knee into the chest. And then, of course, open nice and wide to stretch the hip flexors. All right. Boom. All right, knee in. Big squeeze. Find that center of gravity and drop to the ground. Good morning. Boom. Let's go 1 more each side. So squeeze all the way into the chest as close to the body as you can before you open as wide as possible. Last one here. Whoop, if you can hold your balance. Apparently I can't. Open and drop. Go ahead and shake the legs out. Get that blood moving again. Take a nice wide stance. Arms up and out to the side in those gentle pulls. Start small. Let your body wake up. Let the muscles loosen up. And then you're going to start to go a little bit deeper into that stretch. Feeling the stretch all the way down the side of the torso. Go ahead and add in that rotation of the arm you're leaving behind. So if you're pulling to the left, that right arm rotates back behind you and all the way up. So a little mobility through the shoulders here. Keeping those hips nice and square. Here we go. Let's go 3. All the way up through the center. Pull over to the other side for 2. And 1 last pull. And then right into those toe touches. So square off the hips again. And then again, start small here. Start slow. And gradually work your way deeper into that stretch. Fairly straight knees here. So as you bring your chest down, you're forced to push your butt back behind you and get that stretch through the hamstrings and through the lower back. And again, what you want to be looking for here is sort of bringing the chest and almost the opposite shoulder down to the leg. Slowing things down just so you can get that little extra pull at the bottom. Muscles should be starting to feel a little bit looser. Feeling pretty good here. All right, here we go. Let's go down for 3. Square the hips through the center, down for 2. Again, square the hips. One last reach here. And then hips right back up. Standing nice and tall. Tuck the tailbone. Reach for the sky. Push the butt back behind you. And reach for the ground. Fingertips or palms on the ground. And then all you want to do is just shift the hips right to left. Slight bend in the knees here. Go ahead and leave your feet flat on the ground so that you're starting to feel that stretch, gentle pull, sort of up the inner thigh, up to the groin. Just stretch everything out here. Like I said, we're going to start with some compound total body movements to get us going. So I want to make sure that everything is warmed up and ready to go. Let's go 3, 2. There's some interesting bugs here. And one last time to each side. Bring out, walk the heels in, both in, all the way to the and roll your shoulders up to the some water nearby. And you're going to want a mat, a kettlebell, have it instead of dumbbells. If you don't have a kettlebell that works for you, so I would say anywhere in that sort of 8 to 15 range, that's what we're looking for here. Just stick with the dumbbell, that's totally fine. We are going to alternate back and forth between 2 exercises all the way through here, but there is some variation to those exercises. Obviously, I'll walk you through it as we go, okay? So, starting off with the first 2, we're going to go kettlebell swings, and then we're going to go row to upright row. So that's going to be a close row, stand up nice and tall, and upright row. Definitely suggest doing those with the dumbbells because the other variation that we're going to do is going to go wide and then into some bicep curls, okay? So again, there's going to be we'll use our rest times to sort of make some transitions, okay? So definitely keeping the body moving, keeping the mind engaged. For now, you're going to want to grab that kettlebell because that's where we're starting. Kettlebell swings. Remember on this one, nice tight core, nice straight back, and get that full body opener going. So, wrapping the grip around the handle of the kettlebell. Feet are about shoulder width apart, a little bit wider. 2 and 1, let's go. You want to push your butt back. Your chest is going to tilt forward, but not too far forward. You don't want to feel like your whole body is sort of tilting into that position for a bent over row. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down and grab those dumbbells. Little dog is upset about something. So we are going row to upright row. So starting with that bent over position. Here we go. Row. Stand up nice and tall, so squeezing the glutes, and then upright row. So we're hitting back and shoulders. Row. Stand up nice and tall, and upright row. All the way through here, no pauses these rounds. 20 seconds of work is down to 2 and 1, and drop the dumbbells. Another transition here. So this time through, if you can add it in, every third swing, all the way up. 2 and 1. So here we go. 1, 2, and then all the way up. That requires that nice tight core. And all the way up, we've got 10 seconds to go. 1, 2, and all the way up. 3, 2, 1. Kettlebell down, just to the side. All right. This time through, instead of the upright row, you're going to go row to curl. So, hips back. Nice tight row. Squeeze the back muscles. Stand up nice and tall. And curl. Exactly. So we're going to alternate the second part of that exercise. Shoulders to biceps. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Dumbbells to the side. Go ahead and make that transition again. We're going to go back to the regular kettlebell swing. No up top, just to shoulder height. 2 and 1. Let's go. I want you to really focus in on the core. Stay nice and strong. Pretend no other muscle can make this exercise work. That mind-muscle connection. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kettlebells down. All right, we're going to go back to that upright row. So grab your dumbbells. Quick transitions here. Keep the elbows tight to the body for the row. Here we go. Squeeze the back muscles at the top. Stand up nice and tall. And upright row. Back to the shoulders. Squeeze. And you're hitting your lower back here too. So again, you want to keep the core nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got 60 seconds to go. Back to the kettlebell. One last round of these every third swing, all the way up. So lock in that core strength. Here we go. 1, 2, and all the way up. Tuck the tailbone. So you're looking for that kind of hollow body hold at the top. And all the way up. Woo! Keep the arms nice and straight here. It'll help with that swing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kettlebell to the side. You've got one more set. Row to curl. Nice straight back here. Bend at the hip. Row. Stand up nice and tall. And hammer. Squeezing at the top of the bent over row so that you're really feeling that mid back, those muscles. Nice and strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, dumbbells to this side. Grab some water. That's round 1. And basically what we're looking for is for you to feel like your whole body is warmed up here. Nothing too crazy though. Still tons of energy left. And of course now the puppy stop yelling. Whew. All right, in between rounds here, keep the body moving. We're going to move down to the mat. No weights needed, so go ahead and take a second to lay. And I'll walk us through. So here's what we're looking at. We're going plank jacks. That's 2 plank jacks into a toe touch. So plank jack 1, 2, and then you're going to reach back right hand to left toe, left hand to right toe again. That's going to come from the core, so keep that focus dialed in. Second exercise is going to be a Superman lift on the mat into a push-up. All right, so take that one nice and slow. The plank jack's going to be the cardio round, so you want to push the intensity there and then slow things down and just go for strength on the other portions of this round, okay? So again, on the mat, we're going to start in that high plank position. Keep your butt down even on these plank jacks, right? Nice straight form all the way through. Here we go. 2 plank jacks. Let's go in 2 and 1. Here we go. Out, in, 1 and 2. And you want to keep that toe touch moving, right? So really sort of lock in that core strength and keep the body moving all the way throughout. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down onto the mat. We're going Superman lift into a push-up. Stretch the body out here. 3, 2, and 1. Lift, squeeze. Bring the hands in and into that push-up. This is a great way to do push-ups, to think about that nice straight form. You want to try to lift your body up off the mat, sort of all in one straight line. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Take that couple of seconds here. We will take that rest period. So back into those 2 plank jacks, into toe touches. 2 and 1. Let's go. In, out, and then toe touches. And again, try not to slow down here. You're definitely going to start to feel the core, but I want you to keep this exercise moving. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take that rest. Knees to the mat. Back into Superman to push up here. Stretch the body out. Arms straight in front. 2 and 1. Here we go. Lift and squeeze into that push up. If you feel like the push up is getting a little wonky on form, go ahead and do those from your knees. You still want to do this full Superman and still look for that straight line. 3, 2, and 1, knees down. All right, back to that plank jack. We're going to do 3 this time. 3 plank jacks into a toe touch. 2 and 1, let's go. Out, in, 1 extra, and then into those toe taps. So just adding a little bit more of that cardio push. And forcing the brain to stay connected. Still just 2 toe taps. Come on, push it. Should be feeling these plank jacks. 1 and down. Woo. All right, here we go. Stretch it out. You're going to lift into that Superman pause and then right into that push-up. 2 and 1. Go ahead and lift, squeeze, and then into that press up. That straight line lasts on the way up and the way down. Lock in that core strength. We're under 10 seconds. Come on. Down, lift. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Last work intervals of this round. 3 jacks to a toe touch. In 2 and 1. Let's go. Out, in, 1 more. And then toe touches. Again, try not to let the body slow down even as you get tired. You want to push through these cardio circuits as hard as you can. Keep it moving for 4, 3, 2, and 1. You should be feeling that core now. If you're keeping your butt low, you should be feeling how tight that core has to hold. Here we go. Last 20 seconds of work. 2 and 1. There we go. Squeeze and press. If you're feeling these push-ups, remember this is our last time through with these exercises, so try to push right through the end of the work interval. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. Sit it back in child's pose if you want to stretch it out a little bit. You guys, we're 2 in, 3 to go. Whew, I'm sweating. I don't know about you. Total body today, kicking it into high gear. All right, we're going to get back into a little bit of leg work. So if you want to clear the mat out of the way, if it's in your way, go ahead and do that. You're not going to need it for this round. But you are going to need the dumbbells. We're going to go back into that sort of upper body, lower body sequence. I'm going to let the animals in so they don't yell at us the whole time. And we're back. It feels more peaceful from here. All right, so we're on round 3, and we are going to alternate again between an upper body and a lower body. We're going to start lower body. We're going to go squat, step one leg back into that lunge, back into the squat, other leg back and forward, okay? We're going to play with our feet positioning there, so definitely pay attention to sort of where the feet are going to go, pretty much in relation to your shoulders. Exercise 2, you're going to need those dumbbells. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to go Arnold press, extension, and back in. Again, there's going to be some variation there, so again, sort of just stay alert, listen to what we're getting ourselves into. To start us off, I just want regular squat position, heels under the shoulders. Remember, squat to a single lunge. Heels down, toes down, you're going to get your butt nice and low, and then into that lunge in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat, one step back. And we can take this nice and low because I want you to focus on is really getting that butt low into the squat, getting that back knee low into the lunge. Your whole body's awake now, so this is not the wake up mode. 2 and 1. All right, shake it out and grab those dumbbells. Starting off, Arnold press, 2 overhead extension, 2 and 1. Here we go. Press it up. And your choice here, depending on the weight that you are using, if you need to push those dumbbells together for this extension, go for it. It really just depends on the weight and your comfort with this movement. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Dumbbells down. All right, we're going to go narrow stance. So bring that stance in underneath the hips. Narrow stance for that squat in 2 and 1. Here we go. Get low. Step it back and forward. You want those knees tracking over the toes as much as possible here. So you really want to imagine a small seat behind you. Push your butt back to sort of sit on that imaginary bench. 2 and 1. Now shake it out. That's going to hit the quads. All right, here we go. We're going to go regular shoulder press to extension. So we're going to hold here, push, and extension. So a little bit more time under tension. Yeah, nice. Excellent job. Nice. Straight back, tight core. Tuck that tailbone under. 3, 2, and 1. You should feel those shoulders a little bit more. All right, we're going to go a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Not quite wide stance because of the lunge, because you're going to need to shift. So squat, and then shift your weight into that lunge. Yeah. Excellent. So this is just a little bit wider than that first round. Hitting the inner thighs a little bit more. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're going back to Arnold press. Remember, you don't want your arms resting on your body. Try to keep them just out in front so you are in that hold position. Here we go. Press, extend, shoot them up to the ceiling, and right back to that start position. Keep your wrists nice and strong here. If you feel like your hands are bending backwards towards your forearms, straighten them out. Nice and strong. 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells just off to the side. We have 60 seconds of work to go. This is whatever position squat you are comfortable in. I'm going back to shoulder width apart. 2 and 1. Let's go. Squat. And again, get that butt low. That's where I want the focus. So squat positions. Yup. Excellent. Heck yeah. Nice. Torsos are staying nice and tall. These look great. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Grab the dumbbells for one more round. We're back into that regular press to extension. So hitting those shoulders. 2 and 1. Let's go. Press. Extend. Hit the triceps. And back down. Yes. And you want those elbows to stop at about shoulder height. A little bit lower is okay, but not too much lower. Nice straight backs. 3, 2, 1. Press it up and bring it in. We're going to take a little bit of a break here. That's 3 down and 2 to go. Nicely done. All right, at this point, you are starting to reach that point where you're feeling the muscles, definitely feeling the work. All right. So we've got 2 to go. That means gauge where your energy level is at, and everything left goes into these rounds, okay? So we're back down on the mat for a little bit of core, a little bit of cardio, and a little bit of balance. We're going to start with mountain climbers. This is exercise 1. We're going to spend half the work interval in a mountain climber, and then when I say turn, you're going to turn into a side plank, okay? So again, mountain climbers until I say turn, and then turn and hold that side plank. That's exercise 1. Exercise 2 is going to be a bear crawl mat hold to a knee tap. So I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick. Bear crawl, you're going to lift the knees just up off the ground, and all you're going to do is go 1 and 2. You can do this 2 ways. Either leave your toes on the mat, so all you're doing is tapping, shouldn't say all you're doing, so what you're doing is tapping your knee with your hand, or you can also lift the leg up and bring it to meet in the center. What I recommend is starting with the knee tap feet on the ground, and then once you get your balance, try to lift that leg up a little bit. You can sort of work your way into it, okay? Take it nice and slow. So again, let's start on the mat, high plank position with some mountain climbers. When I say turn, we're going right into a side plank, okay? Here we go. High plank position. Go hard on these mountain climbers because we got 10 seconds and that's it. 2 and 1, let's go. 10 seconds of mountain climbers. Get those knees pumping all the way through it. Butt stays low. Keep it back and straight. Here we go. Go ahead and turn left hand on the mat. Keep high. 3, 2, and 1. Back to the mat and getting ready for those bear crawls, okay? So reset yourself here. Nice straight back. 3, 2, and 1. Knees up. Go ahead and start with just that knee tap. Right hand to left knee. And then if you're comfortable with it, lift the opposite leg up to sort of meet in the center. Takes a lot of shifting of gravity, a lot of balance work, so take your time. And if you're not comfortable there, just the knee tap. 2 and 1. There it is. Knees down. All right, shake the arms out. Get that blood flowing. Mountain climbers to a right side plank. In 2 and 1. Here we go. Kick it into high gear. We want this little bit of cardio. We want this push. Get ready. 2 and 1. Go ahead and turn. Keep the hips high. Reach for the ceiling. Nice straight lines. Boom, there it is. Go ahead and come down and rest. You should be feeling this all in your upper body. A little bit shaky even is fine. You've been working hard. Here we go. Bear crawl, knee tap. Let's go. And again, slow it down. Keep your butt low. Take as much time as you need to give the lift a shot. So both the hand and the toe come up off the mat. It'll start to feel easier. 2 and 1. Knees touch down. Again, movement in the arms to get the blood flowing back into those mountain climbers. This time, left side plank. Here we go. Keep that speed up. I know the body is tired. You sort of want a reverse direction. You're not slowing it down. You're speeding it up. Here we go and turn. Slow it down. You should be able to feel your heart pump in here. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. All right, bear crawls back into it here. This is a core shoulder round for sure. Get ready for knees up. Here we go. Tap and tap. You should feel yourself be able to sort of shift that center of gravity a little bit easier here as we get deeper into this circuit. Don't give up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. All right, this is it. 60 seconds. Mountain climbers to that right side plank. Everybody up, ready for the mountain climbers. 2 and 1. Let's go. 10 seconds. That's all we get here. Keep that body moving. 3, 2. Hit that side plank. Right side. Hips are high. Core is tight. Wait for that buzzer. Boom. Back to the mat. That means we have 20 seconds of bear crawl taps to go, and this round is done. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tap and tap. Back and forth. All the way through it here. Remember, you want to keep your butt nice and low. The back stays straight. The only movement here are your limbs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and sit it back and stretch that out. Nicely done. Working the way up. Even in just 4 20-second rounds, you can feel yourself get a little bit more comfortable with those taps. Proof to always push the limits that you think are there. All right, that brings us to one final round. Go ahead and get that mat out of the way. You're not going to need it. You are going to need just the kettlebell here. The dumbbells can go off to the side as well. And we've got 2 exercises to go. These are not going to change much because we're going to alternate sides, and I just love the kettlebell one. We're going to go back to those figure eights. You guys know this one. This is core for the most part. You're going to start with an upside down kettlebell, weave it between the legs, catch with the other hand, and right back up to that sort of bicep curl, upside down hold. Keys for this one: tight core. Keep the back straight, and again, just like those kettlebell swings, pretend all the movement is coming from the core. That's exercise 1. Exercise 2 is going to be a leg challenge and a little bit of a stability challenge. We're going to go side lunge to leg lifts. Deep into the side to the top, find balance, lift, and then right into that side lunge. So the transition there from the lunge coming back up to the top and stopping, that's a little bit more of a challenge. Leg lift and back into it, okay? So upper body, lower body, and that finishes us up for today. All right, here we go. So those figure 8 swings, right? Stance is key here. You want it wide enough that you can pass the kettlebell through. Here we go. But close enough that you can catch the kettlebell. Yep. Nice straight back. Push your butt back behind you here so that you can pass the kettlebell through the legs. Yep. Yep. Excellent. 5, 4. Nicely done. 3, 2, and 1. Kettlebells down in front. So let's start with the right side. Right side only. You're going side lunge to the top. Leg lift. 2 and 1. Here we go. Deep into the side lunge. Body top lift, and then right back into it. Yup. Yeah. There we go. Hitting that side and hitting that right leg in a way here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. All right. Back to those figure 8s. Up into that sort of bicep hold. Lock in your form first. Here we go. Make sure at this point, your hands are probably pretty sweaty. You're gripping that kettlebell so it's not flying back behind you. Been there, done that. 5, 4. Keep it up. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. You should be feeling that in the core, in the shoulders, in the hamstrings. We're going left side, deep side lunge to a leg lift in 2 and 1. Here we go. Down, center, lift. Yeah, awesome. And if you're like me, one side is better at balance than the other, and this is not that side. Woo! Come on. Keep pushing deep into that side lunge, and then up with some balance. 2, 1. Bring it in. Shake the legs out. We have 10 seconds for a break here. And then back into the figure 8. You should be feeling the whole body at this point. 2 and 1. Let's go. Pass. And again, this is your core. Straight back. Pull all of those core muscles in tight together. Right through the end of the round. Don't let go of that focus. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All I can picture is me letting this go and it's flying forward at the screen. All right. Right side. Deep lunge. Leg lift. 2 and 1. Let's go. Last time this side. So get those reps in. Find that balance point at the top so you're hitting that straight line. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Nice high kicks here too. Boom. There it is. Great mobility. 4, 3. Keep it going. 2 and 1. Shake it out. This is it. Last 60 seconds. We'll stretch it out and we're done. Kettlebells up. And hit it. Let's go. Pushing your butt back behind you so you can get that kettlebell to loop around the leg. Straight back. Tight core. This is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kettlebell down. Left side lunge to that leg lift. Let's hope I don't fall over. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down. Lift. and right back into it. So again, we're sort of looking for that constant movement, catching the balance as quickly as possible. Yes, excellent. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up nice and tall, shake it out and grab some water. Don't let that body stop moving quite yet. Woo. Shake it out, shake it out. Nicely done. All these workouts just continue to sort of level up and look better and better. Go ahead and shake the legs out. We're just going to start super simple. Grab that right ankle right up. Pull the heel up towards the butt, but keep the hips even and knees nice and all right. Stretching through the quad. Taking those deep breaths in. Feeling your heart rate come down a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Left side. And again, you want to put that heel up as close to your butt as you can without pulling the knee too far back. You want to keep things nice and even. Nice workout today. Shoulders stay down and back. Take that deep breath in. 3, 2, and shake the legs out. Take a slightly wider stance here. Take a deep breath in. Arms up to the ceiling. Stretch. Push your butt back behind you and reach for the ground. And as you focus on your breathing here, as you exhale, I want you to sort of sink slowly deep into that stretch. Finding points of tension, finding points where you're sort of still holding on, and just let go. If you want to walk your hands towards your toes a little bit, through the legs a little bit. Go ahead and walk the hands over to the right side. And you're going to sink down into that deep side lunge. So we'll hold here and just stretch through the inner thigh, using your upper body to give you a little support here. Go ahead and turn the toe up to the ceiling. Back down towards the mat, so the toes back down on the mat, and then push up through the legs over to that left side. And again, sinking nice and low. Keep the chest up if you can, so that you're not overdoing that lower back stretch. Toes on the mat for now. And again, when you're breathing, you want to sort of find those tension points and try to breathe those out. Go ahead and turn the toes up to the ceiling. Toes back towards the ground. And then go ahead and straighten both legs here, so you're back up to the top. And I'm just going to turn, but all you're going to do is walk those hands out towards a down dog, and you can step the toes in to whatever position is comfortable for you here. And just let the natural weight of your torso draw your shoulders, your armpits rather, towards your toes. Deep breath, relax the shoulders and draw the hips all the way down into that cobra or half cobra if that's more comfortable. Shoulders down and back. Think about creating space and length. And when you're ready, sit back on your heels in child's pose, stretching all the way out. Letting go of any tension in your shoulders or your neck or your jaw. Stretching out those glutes. Rock your head side to side to stretch out that neck a little bit here. You guys rock and roll. Nice workout today. Whew, I'm sweating.